What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy NewOrleansLil, and you're watching NewOrleansLilTV. This is gonna be a review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2, Episode 11, Fashion Forward. Okay, child, so the scene opens up with Fizz and Moniece going shopping for Cameron's school clothes, child, because Cameron about to start kindergarten or whatever. So as they shopping for his school clothes, Fizz decides that this is the perfect time to ask Moniece to be the leading lady in his new video. Of course, Moniece go head over heels, okay? But Moniece, don't get too bucked up, because the only reason he asked you is because Nikki declined, okay? So Ray J meet up with Max to talk to him about what's going on between him and Princess since Max been there since day one, okay? He telling Max that he done went from being a 90% cheater to a 5% cheater. I wouldn't give a fuck. You still a cheater, okay? A cheater is a cheater, and that's just that. Then he went on to say that he not even fucking nobody right now. He just get on Pornhub and jack off. Ray J, you sure you don't be sliding over there to my Vista? Okay. So Moniece and Tiarra go shopping or whatever. So Moniece telling Tiarra that she done fell back in love with Fizz, okay? Because her and Rich supposed to be getting married, but they haven't even got size for their rings or nothing yet. But my whole thing is, I never heard Rich say nothing about marrying this girl, child. I promise you, maybe it's me. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Okay, maybe I blinked on that part or something, bitch. I never heard that man say nothing about marrying no Moniece. Then they started talking about this revenge plot on this fashion show, child. You know, they trying to come up with something. They don't really know what they gonna do yet, but they want to do something. So Miles meet up with Amber or whatever, and he telling her that he done told his family and all this, and now he not even talking to half of him. And then he said that he had a fist fight with one of his nephews. Let me say this. If one of my nephews was to ever brace up to me, bitch, I will break their back, okay? Like, no. I don't care under what circumstances, what's going on, bitch. If your nephew came to check you about you being gay, your nephew should still have that same respect for you being his uncle. Ain't nothing changed, okay? No, ma'am, I'm not playing them type of games, not around here. So Amber went to telling him how she told Zoe before Zoe heard from somebody else. But my whole thing is, you act like this was just an immediate thing. Like, you know, you just had to hurry up and tell Zoe. I think you told Zoe because you was hurt more than anything, Amber, okay? And you ain't have nobody else to talk to, so you dished the tea to your daughter. That's what I got from it or whatever, but she said she told Zoe so Zoe don't hear from nobody else, child. So now we on set with Fizz and Moniece or whatever, and they wrapping things up. So they sitting down and Moniece just start pouring her heart out to him, telling him she can't help but to think about, like, what if? What if she wouldn't have never left? Like, you know, this is how she always dreamed that they would be, like, handling business, getting along, taking care of their son. Fizz was like, oh, that's cute, but it ain't no need to go backwards, okay? Then Nikki comes to the shoot that she was too busy to do, okay? Like, why? Why was you there? Wasn't you too busy to do the shoot or whatever? But you could come to visit right quick, though, huh? Girl, this haven't even been a good 5 minutes yet. Then Fizz, bitch ass, go tell Nikki everything that Moniece had done said. Why you couldn't keep that between y'all? That was a conversation for y'all. Why you had to go tell Nikki that with that furry ass book sack on? How you doing, Fizz? Okay? Because I wouldn't even wear no book sack like that, bitch. I'm just saying. So now we see Ray J and he goes by Princess and she at home working on her line or whatever. So she opens the door and let him in. He like, what's up? She like, look, I'm busy working on my line or whatever. So in the midst of that, she goes to telling him that, look, it's deeper than just you. Because come to find out, Princess haven't had a relationship with her daddy in over 10 years, child. And she been trying to get Ray J to fill that void, which he'll never be able to fill. So she told Ray J that she just need a little space and time to get herself together and to, you know, focus on her fashion show. So Hazel doing some last minute touches for this fashion show or whatever, setting up bags, putting people names on their chairs, all that type of shit, okay? Then she gets a text from Tiarra saying that Tiarra was on her way. She was coming crash this fashion show. Why Hazel and all her little gay assistants packed up all their things, bitch, and got the fuck? Okay, girl, after I done put all that work into that fashion show, you think I would have let Tiarra punk me to leave? And what I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all Hazel was doing all that bucking last week because Tiarra had just kind of, you know, started recovering and shit? But now that girl fully recovered, or you not trying to bump heads with her. Okay? Scary ass Hazel girl, you get no points for that. So now we see Moniece going open a side door for Tiarra and her models, child. And don't it look like Tiarra face done fell into place? Alright, Tiarra, you not looking all bulky by the face no more, mom. I guess it was swelling. I don't know what happened, child, but it wasn't proportionate. But it's slimming down. You starting to come together now. Your body's starting to come together. So, child, the fashion show going good. Everybody walking down the runway, showing their little pieces or whatever. Literally in Milan section, okay? And, you know, everything going good. So, they wrapping up the fashion show, child. Out of nowhere comes Tiarra and her models. They looked a mess, though. That's the thing. Not the clothes. Them. They looked a mess. Child, they walking down the runway, girl. You know, like, if you ever modeled before, or you into modeling or know anything about modeling, at the end of the runway where you do a carousel, like, you know, it's a continuous walk with all the models and they be turning and going back to where they came from. Child, they couldn't even do a carousel. Like, they was all bumping into each other. Then the girls at the end was like, all right, wait, you go, then pose, now you go. That shit looked a mess. If y'all was gonna crash that fashion show, y'all should have came in there with y'all walk together, y'all carousel together, y'all should have had the flow plan figured out. Yeah, that was an epic fail to me, Tiarra. You looking good though, your face done fell back into place, Monk. So now we see Princess leaving the fashion show and Ray J outside waiting for her with some flowers or whatever. And Princess like, what are you doing here? Ray J like, look, I done came to get my girl back. But the thing is, Princess was like, you're just not ready. You're not ready. And she took her flowers from Ray J and punched it, okay? Then Ray J just was looking stupid like, damn, I really fucked this shit up, huh? So Tiarra and Moniece meet up with Nicki, Milan, and Princess or whatever to go over what done happened at this fashion show, child. And, you know, you see Nicki was like, I'm always going to try to remain professional and all this and this and that. And next thing you know, Milan messy ass going to say, cuz she threw a drink on my friend. Then Princess asked Moniece, like, girl, you threw a drink on me? Moniece paying her dust, bitch. Next thing you know, the drinks go to flying. Princess done throw a drink at Moniece. Moniece done threw her drink at Princess. Then security came in, child. And that's basically what happened on this episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. It was kind of boring. It really wasn't nothing to talk about. But I guess we're going to have to stay tuned, child. Maybe they'll give us a little something to work with next week. Till next time, y'all, I'm your boy, NewOrleansLil. You could become a Lilster by pushing that subscribe button, you heard me. Y'all make sure y'all leave y'all comments down below and thumbs up this video to let me know that you are fucking with your boy, you heard me. Till next time, I'm NewOrleansLil. Peace. Gotta shake your work your leave your comment. Shake your work your leave your comment. Gotta shake your work your leave your comment. Shake your work your leave your comment. I'm tuned in, he tuned in, she tuned in, we tuned in, they tuned in, he tuned in. I'm tuned in, he tuned in, she tuned in, we tuned in, they tuned in, he tuned in. I ain't your baby daddy, can't be your boyfriend. I'm on YouTube, so bitch tell a friend. Can't be your baby daddy, can't be your boyfriend. I'm on YouTube, so bitch tell a friend.